exercise is what we call the show of force exercise. This is to let the public, Lagosians, everyone in Lagos to be aware that we are fully ready for the election which comes on Saturday. The election so far so good. We don't have any skirmishes, we don't have any disturbance of public, especially during the period that we call pre-election period, which are periods of negotiation, periods of party primaries, and periods of campaigns and rallies. So everything has been going on smoothly, and we expect the same thing that will go on. So the purpose of this exercise is one, for the troublemakers to know that we are ready for them. The second is for the public, the electorate, and everyone in Lagos to know that all of us, we are working on the same page. There's no difference between the police, there's no difference between the army, the navy, the air force. All of us are working on the same page to ensure that we guarantee safety and adequate security throughout the breadth and length of Lagos State for this election. And the deployment I've discussed earlier on with all of us, all your commanders who are with me in the what we call the Interagency Consultative Committee on Election Security, which I'm the chairman of the INEC rep, and the chairman of INEC rather, as we've been working together to ensure that everything is seamless, and so far so good, everything has been seamless. So we are going to go out now, we are going to move throughout the length and breadth of Lagos State jointly to ensure that we send a warning to the who will be perpetrator of disturbance of peace during the election. The deployment covers the period before the election proper, and the post-election period. Because mostly we don't have problems when votings are going on. We usually have issues in the past where election results are being announced. So we are going to stay further. As we start the deployment today, it goes into Friday, it goes into Saturday the election proper, and we go into the announcement of results and aftermath of the announcement of results, which is going to be taken tomorrow.
Now we go last. Wait. Land Rover.
No.
I feel this guy working.
Okay, what I'll do now, I'm going to keep him better than the big. Okay, now I'm going to be fancy with my dog. I'm not sure if you're going to join me.
Oh, coffee.
Allah.
This one can night.
Tell her you don't move again, no? Now you go, you're not going to lose that.
Afford me the opportunity to first of all address the press and let the press know what we are doing to ensure that the conduct of police personnel conformed with what we have in the Electoral Act. So today we are going to lecture our personnel on the standard operation guidelines and rules for police officers and that of law enforcement agency on election security duty. As against the infundrance of our security arrangement, which is very elaborate to ensure security before, during, and after the elections. And mostly, this will dwell on the mandate of the Nigerian Police Force in securing the electoral process. The role of the Nigerian Police Force in securing the electoral process encompasses a wide range of activities, which includes the following. 1. Ensuring the safety and security of all persons and property, including equipment, electoral materials, such as forms, result sheets, that are being utilized for the process. The protection equally of the ad hoc staff and the permanent staff of LASEX in the state. All other stakeholders equally are to be protected. All other stakeholders that will be involved in this election are equally to be protected. I mean those who have been accredited by LASEX to be part of this electoral process will equally be protected. We are to ensure that this protection is extended to period before, during, and after the voting exercise without any bias. We are also to ensure strict compliance and enforcement of the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Electoral Act, the Police Act 2020, the Criminal Code, the Penal Code, and Violence Against Person Prohibition and other requisite law. You agree with me that as election is going on, normal activities will equally be going on across the state. We must equally ensure that people are safe in their homes, people are safe on the street, and people are safe as they commute around, so that we will not say because election is going on, then we leave our primary responsibility. We are going to ensure proper protection throughout the 13,325 polling units that are spread across the 3 senatorial districts of the state. This election is taking place in 20 local government area and 37 LCDA. And both the local government area and the LCDA are on the same platform in this election. 15 political parties are participating in this election. And we have met with them before, and we have met with other stakeholders, including the political party under the auspices of IPAC, and they have been cooperating with us. I want to make bold to say that from the period of our preparation before the elections, which are the period of nomination, period of primaries, and period of campaigns and rally, everything has been very peaceful. We have ensured implementation of this security arrangement to ensure a free, secure, and itch-free process, and that has taken place. There is not any singular act of violence that has been recorded throughout this period that I'm talking to you about. Meeting today with all the senior officers is to bring their mind to bear on what is their responsibility during the election coming up on Saturday, in line with the Electoral Act. This is not the first time we are meeting. We have met severally in respect of our security arrangement for this election. Equally of note is our responsibility to ensure that we manage a crowd that crowd control is very effective, and traffic management at all electoral related activities of a political party, convention, congresses, party rally, like I've said earlier on, that we are provide maximum security. We equally, to ensure security, so that when we ensure maximum security, there will be an enabling and a conducive environment for peaceful conduct of the election, to make the election to be credible. We are going to inch on this to ensure that all our officers conform with the Electoral Act in their behaviors and in their conduct during and after the election. So as I speak with you, the show of force exercise, which I was part of, I flagged it up this morning. I was with them, and I have to take time off to come and address this gathering. It's still going on. The show of force exercise is to send message to the public in the sense that to build the confidence of the voters and the electorate to be able to come out boldly to come and cast their votes on Saturday without any fear of apprehension. And at the same time, sending strong messages to who will be criminals or people who are planned to perpetrate evil or cause disruption of the process, to know that we are ready for them, and to equally know that all the agencies led by the Nigerian police force in terms of election security, including the military and other security and safety agency, we are all working on the same page. As internal security, as it has to do with internal security, police is the lead agency. And in this state, all other agencies have been cooperating with us, especially those agencies that are directly complementing our effort in ensuring law and order and protection of life and property across the state. So the show of force exercise is going to be for today and is equally going to take place tomorrow. Our deployment for the election have been concluded, and police personnel are started moving to the location for which they are assigned. For the officers that were sent to us on our request to the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olukayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, MNI, he has approved all our requests, and more than 8,000 personnel from the contiguous state to Lagos, which is about 6 states, are coming, and equally the specialized units such as the PMF, the SPU, the CTU, and others are equally joining them, and their deployment are equally been done. So we want you to help us to send the message to residents and Lagosians that when they see police personnel and other that of security agency moving in large number, there shouldn't be any panic or apprehension. They are going to ensure that election is free and fair under a secure and safe environment.